Hello, it's Leslie here. I thought I'd show you some of my favorite energy bars rather than going through the entire list of all the energy bars I've tried and haven't liked. I'll mention a few that I haven't liked and then just show you the ones that I'm using. One of the first energy bars I tried probably about 25 years ago was the Power Bar, the original Power Bar. That I found very gritty and horrible, so I pretty much never had any of those ever again. So I don't recommend Power Bar. Here in Australia, Cliff Bar seems to be very popular as well. Although the last time I remember it tasted a bit like a biscuit or something. I can't remember exactly what it tasted like now. But I didn't think it was that good as an energy bar. I can't remember why, but I'm not a fan of Cliff energy bars. So one of the bars that I really like are these ones here, Maxim energy bars. They do these. This is a banana and chocolate. They also do like a yogurt version. I don't like yogurt. I hate yogurt. So I like those. These are Dutch, I think. In case you are wondering, half of my heritage is Dutch. So Dutchies, like sweet things and they know how to make good sweet things. For example, Goo is also selling stroopwafels. I'll make a separate video about that, but it's actually cheaper to buy stroopwafels on their own. Anyway, so these are really good. I recommend those, highly recommend those. They're chocolate. Even though it's chocolate coated, the chocolate doesn't seem to melt, even here in Australia, unless it may start to melt if you're maybe on a 45-degree day or something crazy like that. But from what I can remember, the chocolate was okay. It didn't melt everywhere like with some other energy bars. So another energy bar that I like is this one over here, high5 Energy. I can't remember whether I got this free in a sample at a bike show or whether some bike shop owner introduced me to this, but I can't remember, one of the two. But these are really good. These are a bit more, they taste like they've got a bit more, I suppose, fiber or something in them. They don't have any chocolate. They're a little bit more, they feel a bit more carbohydrate heavy. I can check that, but no, I won't check that because it's a wall of writing and I can't see anything. So I like these in also the berry flavor. Berry flavor, I have a whole stack of those as well. I haven't actually, I haven't actually eaten any energy bars since I started training. And I mainly got all of these. I thought, well, I'm pretty fat now. What's going to happen? It's new to me being on the large side and wondering what's going to happen if I'm always hungry during the day for various reasons, being medication one of them or whatever. So I thought, well, am I going to be hungry if I go for a 50-kilometer bike ride? What's going to happen? If I'm hungry all the time, surely I'm going to be hungry even on the shortest bike ride. But it turned out not to be true. And on the short bike rides I'm doing at the moment, which is really intro bike rides of maybe 20 kilometers, I don't even bother with energy bars. I haven't even eaten a single one, because I tend to eat the energy bars, on rides of 2 hours or longer, or I did. And I reserve energy gel for maybe 1 to 2 hour rides, and the sports drinks for maybe half an hour rides plus. So I haven't actually eaten any of these energy bars lately. But these energy bars, high5 and Maxim, have been around a long time. And unfortunately, they're not that easy to get here in Australia, let alone somewhere else. So I had to import these. But I think they're worth it. I really can't say I enjoy power bars or anything like that. So I apologize to you if I have, made you more selective with your energy bar choices. You'll probably hate me from now on if you try these, because you'll like them and then you'll have to import them yourself. I'm also going to try in high5. They also make a slow release energy bar. I'm going to try those, but I didn't see those until recently. So I didn't order those, but I think I'm going to try the apricot and their apricot, and they also have a blueberry raspberry or something. So I'll let you know how that goes. Another energy bar I would like to try is Goo Choo Choos, but they're completely out of stock here in Australia at the moment. I couldn't find anywhere to get them. So I'll be getting some of those. But I'm not that keen on eating little chew things, because you know, it feels a bit like I'm a child or something. So I prefer to just eat an energy bar and not have these bite-sized pieces. I don't need bite-sized pieces, so I'll see how it goes. But I like to have a few different choices, so I don't get sick of eating the same energy bar. If I just bought one pack, I'd get sick to death of eating them. I know in the future all these are gonna. This is, I don't know how many months supply that is of food, energy food, but if I start training a real lot again, as I used to in the past, you know, you eat a lot of food, and so yeah. Before I go, I wanted to show you. Yesterday I said to you that I got stuck out in a hailstorm. I wanted to show you my arm. What happened? Look at that. My arm. I don't know if you could see that. Can you see that? I got pelted with hail yesterday. You know, ice balls. Anyway, yeah, it's a little bit of a strange video. Well, I don't have many subscribers at the moment, so I don't really care. I wanted to just get into the habit of uploading some regular content, and also what I'm going to do with this particular video is I have two YouTube channels, or two or three, and one of them is about learning languages. So my idea is to make a few videos, and often I have to upload two videos at once. I'm going to make a video about how people with more than one YouTube channel can upload two videos at the same time. So that's one of the purposes of this really short video, just to get one out there. Because believe it or not, no one's made a video about how you can upload two videos to two different channels simultaneously on the same computer. So yeah, that's all I have to say today. What I was going to say was, what's your favorite energy bar? Do you have any favorite energy bars you like? You know, I have tried a lot, and I've tried a lot at the supermarket as well. You can get by on you know, muesli bars and things, but they tend to be a bit crumbly, so, and they fall to bits. So I'm trying to really enjoy my rides at the moment, and I found a nice energy bar or gel or drink, all three, goes a long way to enjoying the ride. It's a small price to pay. You know, if it's $5 or $10, when you add up the cost of the bike that you're riding, you know, you're actually kind of renting that bike out. Even if it's new, you're paying a lot per ride. So a few dollars extra for energy bars, I actually really like doing it. I don't know when I'll be using all these, probably when I get going into 2-hour rides or longer. But there you go. I hope you've learned something. I was quite surprised because I thought I'd be really hungry on these rides. It turns out I'm not. For the past few weeks I've just been going, you know, I do 10 kilometers, which is virtually nothing, I know, but it's better than nothing. I have to start somewhere. So I do it maybe 10 kilometers and then have a little break. I don't even have to have a break, but I feel it's nice. And then have energy gel or something, and then 10 kilometers back home. Anyway, I'm hoping to do a lot longer rides as I used to. Yeah. One of the next videos I wanted to make was to mention how I got to be so unfit. and unfortunately for me, it's something that I couldn't really help. It wasn't really my fault as such. So being an injury, I'll go into more detail into that in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.